trying to get everything set up, and then we'll be good to go in just a couple of minutes. All right, boys and girls, here we go.
I hate camping out.
Hello. We are back again for another round of fun. There we go. There we go. All right. So, I think I'm supposed to go this way, and I just stopped because I was tired last night. So let's go this way and see what happens. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I just make poor life choices.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
No,
It's
they
not
messed
just their
that door
technology.
up.
The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
She's got powers.
Easy.
think that I can...
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It
That'll be
probably
handy
even
since
dates
we're
back
looking
to the
for
Great
clothes.
Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had.
Fancy feast.
But I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
They're slaves, so no.
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what makes the most
An empty
sense to
stomach
me.
takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Apparently, they hate everyone.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Well, she's got a fireball inside of her that probably is eating up a lot of energy.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're not like this! Hit through! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Here's a healing
It's
arc.
over!
First aid!
You're on!
There.
You're mine!
Metal.
Take this!
Post-it.
It's over!
Mega ray.
You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Slash!
That's what I like to hear.
I hear things, but I don't see things. Murder Town.
Right, here goes! Take this! It's over! Take this! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Ha! It's over! You're mine! Ha! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Ha!
This one's mine.
Ha! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Looks like it could be. Be worth something.
See, I hear that thing again. Oh, this is where I came. It's gotta be up there. No, that wasn't there. What the hell was that? What is that? Life bottles?
Is this
Okay.
a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
We have life bottles on this planet too, bro.
Right, here goes!
Here I
You're
go.
mine!
You're
It's
mine.
over! Try harder! Slash! Ha! No escape! It's It's over! That buzzing is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth
I'll
our
take you
time.
all off! Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
By the power of...
You're mine!
Nicely done.
Why, thank you. Why do I feel like I missed something? Because I am.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Gotta break through! Take this! Demon Fang! You're finished! Take this! You're on! No escape! You're mine!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Sighted!
You're on! It's over!
Nicely done.
I'm glad I went that way.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
I never miss!
You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
By the power of water!
Strike!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Strike! Hit! Rising Wyvern! Hit! Hit! Hit!
What was I thinking?
It's on! You're finished!
That took more energy than I
healer.
expected.
Damn.
What's this thing?
It's an orange gel. Can't you read the screen?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike!
Here's a healing
It's
art.
over!
Go find someone else to pick on.
Here I go! You're on!
There, got it.
Swamp! You're mine! Eat dirt! Take this! Swallow Blade! No
Let me
escape!
help.
You're finished!
First aid.
You're mine!
Sighted. It's
Here I
over.
come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
That was nice.
Nicely done.
back down there anyway.
I found...
You didn't find nothing. 100%.
found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
The residential quarter.
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us,
An elevator?
sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
Well,
The
they
designs are a
shouldn't.
little dated, but it'll have to do.
Oh, clothing reveal.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
I love those shoes. Love the arm piece. The wing, it was a nice touch on my part. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
What is it?
No.
She pulls out her gun. She gonna shoot you in the head.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to... Elizabeth.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Phew, what a rush.
Gotta break through! No escape! Come one, come all! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Take
I
this!
never miss!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours!
This is it!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
And again!
You're on! No escape!
Never ready!
Here I come! I'm not done! I still got a ways to go! Right, here
Here,
goes!
let me help!
Here I come! Now I can let loose! Strike! It's over! It's on! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
My ex-wife!
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
What are you doing, dearie?
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Okay, that's nice. Ain't nothing wrong with the fast travel. Ah, it's nice to show my face to you, dear.
We've reached our destination.
What do you want, lady?
Yeah.
How's this?
I already got wheat and potatoes.
Huh?
Just happy to help. Oh, I meant to tell you. I don't know if I've been invited to that event. So, I'm sure I could see you next weekend at some point, but I don't know if I was invited to that event. I'll have to double check. Oh, okay. Well, if you know for sure, then yeah, probably. It's next weekend? Yes. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm pretty sure that's good.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything going on next Saturday, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap.
What? No way!
Killing people. That sucks. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, I don't think I have anything going on, so we should be 100% good there. Almost certain. The only thing I have really going on this weekend would have been a meeting, but I'm going to look at a house now instead.
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moskull.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Gotta break through! Take this! Demon Fang!
I'm only
Forward
getting
blade.
started.
It's over! It's over!
Primed and ready. By the power of water. This one's mine.
Murder Town. We're hoping not really very far
Let's
from
keep
where we're
our
at
eyes
right
on the
now, but
prize.
we want to buy a house, yes. But the
There are
market's
fewer
insane,
soldiers
so
stationed
who
at the
actually
garrison
knows
than
what's going to
usual.
happen there?
They must have gotten deployed to Moskull.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There.
No escape!
Mega
Demon
Ray.
Fang!
By the power
Take
of
this.
water.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Sight. I'm only getting started.
Got flyers!
I've got this.
Rising
Let a
Wyvern!
marksman handle
I'm not done! You're up! All yours!
it. Here I go.
Here I come!
Nicely done.
Jason. Bastard.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line! Rising One! This one's all mine! You're on! You picked the wrong fight! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit! Damn it! You're mine! Here I come!
I'm only
You're
getting
on!
started.
Take this!
Hey, hey. Hey! Damn it! Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
Was that... Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Mega Ray.
Now!
By the power of water. Let the marksman handle this.
Huh?
This one's mine.
Here I
They
come!
really don't give up, do
Rising
they?
Wyvern! I'm not done!
Take it.
You're on!
You're mine.
Huh? Demon Fang!
By the power of water.
You're mine!
Demon
Huh?
Fang.
You're mine!
Here
You're
I
on!
go. I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
There were only 2 knights here killing people?
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told.
That's a
At
tough
least
life.
then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why,
I should wait for the right moment?
yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough.
But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be... But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes.
Literally has
But
one
not
on
just
his
any
back.
sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc... Thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Get lost!
Take this! You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this!
First aid!
I owe you one! Rising now!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang!
How's this?
It's on! I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this thing? That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
First of all... Okay, her hair really... So that's amazing. I absolutely love that. So that's happening.
Out of our way!
Here I go! Now you'll learn!
And rent! Where are you going?
Here I come!
You're mine!
Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Power of water!
You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray!
Take this!
Power of water! Here I go!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Take it!
Here I come!
Mine!
It's over! Try harder! No, you can't! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Here, let me help! First aid!
You're mine!
If it's in the
Rising
sky,
Wyvern!
it's mine!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Yeah, the cattail was too good to pass up. It really, truly was. Grilled mushrooms.
You think
We
it might
gonna
be
get
useful?
Ripped
We should try
out.
it and see how it turns out. Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Mega
I'm
Ray!
not done! We did it!
Power of water!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
One more! Mega ray!
Ah! You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega ray!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Mega ray!
Take this! You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Mega ray! Gemini Aqua!
How is she just murdering the shit out of me?
Barely a blip on our radar.
I got some pepper. Salt and pepper, yeah. Oh, this might hurt.
Gotta break through! Take this! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Mega
Here
ray!
I come!
Here, let me help!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
First aid! I'm ready! This is it!
Take this!
Think again!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! First aid!
It's over! It's over!
Mega ray!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Here I go! It's
No
over!
escape!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're
Mega
mine!
ray!
You're finished!
By the power of water!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Here I go!
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting started!
It's over!
By the power
Rising
in the
Wyvern!
sky, it's
No
mine!
escape! Take this!
Where are you going?
It's over! Here I come!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Scrap meat. I don't know how I feel about picking up scrap meat, but nobody asked me again. Alright, let's get back to this now.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do.
His wings
So
kind
when I
of
find
ruining the
someone
shot.
with a plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
I've been trying. Oh, okay. I have to forge it. That makes sense. I've been trying to get a new weapon. Oh, he is.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
I think I'm gonna change something with those wings real quick because they're starting to.
Is
annoy
this
me.
some...
They're too big. Though I kind of like hers, so I'm keeping it.
something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Go up.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph.
Balseph.
Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
Generally, the world's gonna rest in my hands.
And if we say no?
probably. By the end of all this, I
Then you
think the
say
world's
no.
gonna rest in my hands.
Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
Pretty crappy, like, alternative. I'm gonna
No,
go back and be a
It
slave.
isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
To get this pot off my head!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
Ooh, girl, she told you.
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I heard it. I heard it again. Where's that damn thing at? But it's up here. There it is.
Woohoo!
Oh, snap.
I'm surprised there are owls.
Absolutely, yes, she will have bunny ears. Absolutely, yes, because that is amazing.
Here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Elevator thing. I'm playing on my PC right now, but I'm playing with the PlayStation controller. But this is out on several different systems, if that's what you're asking as well.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renegade. I still can't believe this is happening.
Those bunny
We're
ears,
really
I
about
love
to
it.
face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I mean, he's got a
suppose.
point.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Okay, it says dog ears, but those kind of look like cat ears, so we're going for it.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Grab my chest.
flames?
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Oh. No, thank you. Oh.
Just a minute.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slice! Try this! Explode Turret! Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're on! Try harder! No, you can't! Okay! Shut up! You're mine! It's over!
Getting started.
You're on! You're finished!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Phew, excuse me.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Now you'll learn!
Demon Fang!
Magna Ray!
Take this! Go to hell! Here I come! Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Try harder! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Damn it, baby!
You're mine! It's yours! Move!
Magna Ray!
Ignite! Take this! It's over!
Go! It's over!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
Over?
I'm not done yet! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! Take this! It's over! Here I come!
Do it!
Mirage!
It's over!
Here I come! I can feel my power growing!
That's good, because you just got murdered.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Excited! I'm on it!
Mirage!
Power of water!
Take this!
That bitch is just murdering people.
I need to be stronger.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're
More
a
like
surprisingly
lightning
nice
death,
person.
but okay.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
I know enough,
You just can't
girl.
take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What?
Laughing.
Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
You're too hot.
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
I'm awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me. Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Ha! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come!
Who wants to die
Ha!
next?
It's over! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Worth it. Could be way worth it. Oh yeah.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
It's over!
Take this! Ha! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Take this, Tom! Ha! Here I come!
Sighted! Do it!
Ha!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I didn't even know that.
Having
was
second
there.
thoughts?
No, I was just thinking
There's a
about
lot
the
of these
blazing
little
sword.
cutscenes that they have. in
Whenever
there.
I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you
I don't
actually
know why I'm
worried
so
about me?
sneezy tonight.
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got spirit! Strike! Infernal Torrent! It's over! No escape!
ready.
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern! Here I come!
Here I go! You're
Here I come! Hit!
Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come.
Yes, it should.
In handy. Out of our way!
Take this! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Take it! Who wants to die
Mirage! You're mine!
Laser ray!
You're finished! Demon
Do it!
Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
You're mine! It's over!
Gemini
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Start up! Take this! Mirage!
Gemini Alpha!
You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
If the little kid touched her, it would make him explode. So, like, why is he being a dick right now?
Well then, let's keep moving.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from...
Out of our way!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Fly! Try this!
There! Help this!
Inferno turret! You're mine! It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looting all these people's houses.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn!
Mega Ray!
It's on!
Here's a healing arm!
Here I go!
Burn it out!
Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Take that! Here I come!
Here I go.
You're finished!
I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang!
By the power of water.
You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Here's the healing art. First aid.
Take this! You're finished!
And again. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we won.
Well, I'm glad I got those.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You could barely see it on that. It looks like another poof of her dress.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Slack!
Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
Recover.
I owe you one.
Here, let me help. I'm ready.
You're finished!
I never miss.
They got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman
I'm
handle
not
it.
done! All yours! Take this!
Gemini Aqua.
It's over! Slack!
Here I go.
You're mine!
Lock.
This one's all mine!
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the
Take
fray.
this! It's over!
By the power of water.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Yasmin.
Right, here goes! You got spirit! Here I come! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I'm ready.
You're on!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Do it.
Demon Fang! Die!
Why?
I'm not done! Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Strike! Swallow blade! Take this! Strike! Here I
This
come!
isn't ideal.
Here, let me help. First
Take
aid.
this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
You're
Aqua.
up!
It's over. Searing flame. Reload.
Swallow blade!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Here I come!
Burning strike.
Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
First
I
aid.
owe you one! You're mine! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong thing!
There.
Rising
One more.
Wyvern! Strike!
Do it.
You're up!
This ends now.
Murder Town.
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Got some elevator key right there.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside.
Nothing but fire and rocks.
I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel
The
sorry for
Wild
everyone who's stuck
Beast.
having to work beneath him.
I've been that person in my life.
Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
It's gonna
Crystal.
happen.
Believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
Well,
I'll do my best to not die then.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh?
treasure chest!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Reload! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hopefully I'm not about to cook, because I would hate to have wasted that orange shell. But it is.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Gotta break through! You got spirit! You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Fluid Spin! Squirtle!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Searing Flame!
Here I come! It's over!
Gemini
I'm not done!
You're mine!
Take it!
Flame of Fury!
Mirage!
Searing Flame! Watch him!
You're mine! It's on! Demon Fang! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Do it!
It's over! Mirage!
Looks like we won.
Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, just let me know what's up if you're still on and watching this.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Seems like
Speaking
a really
of Balsif,
early moment.
how
to
much
fight
would you
this
say
guy
you
already.
actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's
He's
only
gonna
the
kill
beginning.
me. Basically, that's
You
what
can't
the
expect to
chick's
beat him by
saying right now.
attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Let's just be safe. Another safety factor here. 'Cause I'm a little scared about what Balsif's about to do to my face.
Don't move, Balsif!
He did not listen to that.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say.
Jesus!
In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
I'm kind of scared, guys.
The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dance.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Heavy hit!
Over?
First aid! I'll bring you back from
Death's Abyss.
She knows resurrect already. That's great.
Not done yet.
It's
Take
over.
this! You're finished!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water.
You're finished! Take this! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Girl, don't die.
Not done! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
This should do it!
First aid. Searing flame. Reload.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
You're finished! Die!
Where are you going?
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid.
Take this!
Sight.
Swallow
Help
blade.
this.
Try
Searing
this!
flame. Reload.
Infernal torrent shield! Now!
Think again.
Here's a healing
did
arc.
it!
Just give it up, Balsep.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of water. I never miss.
You're finished!
Searing
Rising
flame.
Wyvern!
Reload.
Mirage!
You reckons won't beat me!
Burning crack.
Not today! Slash! Take this!
Flame.
Demon Fang!
I'm out.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Take
Mirage! Not a chance! I'm not done! Slash! Swallow
Here,
blade!
let me help.
You're mine!
First aid.
You're finished!
Help this. Searing flame.
Strike!
Reload.
Can't move!
I'll be reclaiming that Master Core now.
Oh. Okay, well, we both got murdered there, so let's see what happens if I retry this. Knowing a little bit
A
better
common
what to
thief
expect.
believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the Dahnans.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Burn in hell! Strike! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Stop trying to resist!
Searing flame. Reload. Hear me.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
By the power of water.
Demon, try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Take this!
Mega ray.
It's over!
Left!
By the power of water. Watch and weep. Here's a
Swallow
healing
blade!
arc. First aid. Help this.
This isn't looking good.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Here's a healing arc. First
You're
aid.
mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Out of
Try
my
harder!
way!
Take it. You're mine. By the
Take
power
this!
of water.
Now!
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsep. Searing
Infernal
flame.
torrent!
Reload.
It's over!
I'm out.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of
You're
water.
mine! It's over!
You
Infernal
reckons
torrent!
won't beat
I'm only
me!
getting
Here I
started.
come! You're
By the
finished! It's
power of
on!
water.
Ignite!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Demon Fang!
First aid. Sight.
No escape!
slave!
Try harder! Now!
Reload. I'm all
Infernal
done.
torrent!
Mega
Take
ray.
this! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc.
Damn slave!
I can't heal you
Can't
forever.
end here!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
Out of my
I
way!
owe you one.
By the power of
I'm
water.
not done!
Gemini Alpha.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Searing
Start up!
flame. Reload.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
Can't can't move! Stupid embedded!
I'll bring you back from
Okay.
Death's Abyss. Resuscitation! Searing flame! Back into the fray! I was overconfident.
You pay for that!
Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm
I'll
not
be
changing combat difficulty. That was just a bad go about it.
A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave! You're mine!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Really?
Here's a healing
Damn
art.
slave!
I'm ready.
Thanks.
Where are you going?
Take this!
Here, let me help. First aid! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! Infernal Torrent! Out of my way!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Try harder! Now!
One
You're
more.
mine! Swallow
Mega
blade!
Ray.
Try this!
Gemini
Infernal
Alpha!
Torrent! Damn
Here's a
slave!
healing
this
art.
it?
First aid!
Take this! No escape!
Flame of fury! Strike!
Infernal Torrent! Out of my way!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Searing flame!
He's like a brick wall.
Really?
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Reload!
Out of my
Here's
way!
a healing art. First aid!
Take this! Now!
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsep!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Here I come! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury!
You're mine!
Strike!
Don't try harder! Not a chance! Strike! It's on! Try
Searing
this!
flame! Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm out of ammo! Back into
It's
the
over!
fray!
Stop trying to resist! Take this! Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's over! Not today!
Gemini Alpha!
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Try this!
Searing
Infernal
flame!
Torrent!
Reload! Here's a healing art!
Take this!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Stupid
Mega
Ray!
Damn it.
Here I come! Demon
Mega
Fang!
Ray! Searing flame!
It's
Reload!
Shia. It's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I didn't expect that there. Ooh, I get my face now.
Alphen. 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 Iron Mask. Balsep's escaping. Come on.
Running from a slave, Balsif? Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough.
He's pissed. Oh shit. What the hell is that? Red Eyes Flame Dragon.
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay!
I didn't do anything. I'm just as surprised by the giant dragon as you are. Oh god.
Slade, look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Sion, watch out! You're mine! Mirage! It's over!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Here's a healing art! First
Here I
aid!
come! You're
Sighted!
You're mine! Try it! Can't move!
That monster's attacking! Look out! Primed and ready! It's over! Gemini
You're
on!
mine! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
Gemini on! Watch and weep!
Stop trying to resist! Here I come! Try harder! Now! Take this! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Searing flame!
Take this!
One more!
Try this! That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Hear
Take
me!
this!
Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
It's on! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
You reckless won't beat me!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Here's a ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
I owe you one. Now, while he's down! I'm not done!
And again! Magna Ray!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Flame of fury!
Mirage!
Burning strike! Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
blade!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Here I go!
Take this!
You're mine!
Swallow blade! Stop trying to resist! You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this!
Gemini
Infernal
Aqua!
turret!
By the power of
You're
water!
mine! Rising wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
You're in trouble now!
Here's a healing art! First
Hey,
aid!
now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Take this! I never miss!
It's over! Infernal torrent!
Searing
Rising
flame!
wyvern! Sturder! It's over!
Back into the
You're
burn!
mine!
Searing flame!
Slash! Burn! Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die! No! Can't end here! I owe you one.
His power's unbelievable!
You're finished!
This
I was
ends
literally
now.
that
Consider
close.
yourself finished!
Bullshit.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
That's not good.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
You're gonna take up, like, this really hurt her earlier. I don't think she's really gonna appreciate that. Oh, well, Balsif is dead. Oh. Well, that's one way to destroy that gate.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
I'm not getting hit with another copyright thing. Ain't happening.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
Amnesia's really a bitch, isn't it?
This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I...
Don't know all those details. Still
I
a
wish
little
I
fuzzy.
could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Nice.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yes!
Nice. Got it.
Yes!
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
The fashion critic. Since I am here for a minute, we're gonna pause. I'll be back in a couple.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, I see.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Burning
Demon Fang!
Sighted.
Take this!
I'm only getting serious.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see. Take this!
Sighted.
Looks like it could be worth something.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Yeah.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you
Yeah,
still
tickle in my
took the
throat.
time
Sorry,
to help
guys.
out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
Just touched her and nothing happened.
You were? What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just straight.
Right, here goes! It's on! Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Who wants to
Take
die
this!
next?
Huh?
Burning strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'll take you all on! That buzzing is driving me mad! Try this! Infernal...
This could be useful.
I saw something sparkly.
What's this thing?
$100!
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished!
Flame!
Rising Wyvern! Ha!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload!
I'm out of ammo!
You're mine! It's over!
Nuked.
We're in good form!
I think I missed an owl, but I'm almost certain I did now that I think about it, but I don't remember where it was.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me, too.
Yeah, I know.
I could have swore. I'll watch this again later and I'll see it.
Okay, off we go. Not this way, I guess. Okay, off we go. Okay, off we go.
Oh, it's that stupid thing right there. I'm an idiot. Idiot.
No choice. Here I come.
Where are you going?
You're finished. Demon Fang.
By the
Well,
river!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Mega Ray!
You're mine. Swallow Blade.
This could be useful. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Yes! Mage girl!
She's still not awake?
Oh, okay. I was like, it's really quiet.
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
I gave you more time. I'm just gonna kind of periodically talk to you until you decide to change your outfit.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you.
Life finds
That's
a way.
reason enough for me to be happy.
I think one of those rocks were over here. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay, off we go.
Potato.
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's time!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'll take you all off! You're mine!
Here I go. You're mine.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
By the power of water. Sight.
This could be useful.
I might have gotten this right here. Although I've fought them a couple of times already.
Right, here goes!
And again.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Do it!
It's over!
Insects should stay on the
It's
ground.
over!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water.
We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Rising Wyvern! All yours! Strike!
There.
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Can't catch this. I'm too fast. Jump on that roof. That's bullshit. Lazy programming. Just kidding, guys. Thank you. Also, bring Tales of Graces to another system I can play.
How's this?
Very nice. Yes.
Sure.
So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Okay, off we go.
I want to see how well my new sword
I
works on
won't
your
forgive you.
face.
No escape! Swallow blade!
Flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
We're in good form! It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That...
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe the...
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. Despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now.
Do it.
He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! Right!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent! We're in good form!
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Come on! I'll blow you to soup!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a
You're
healing art!
finished!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Hear me!
Take
Flame
this!
of Fury!
Rising
Burning
Wyvern!
Strike!
Here,
let me
no
help.
escape!
First
Slash!
aid! Sighted! It's
Take
over!
this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to
Game is
rest,
really
feel
addressing
free
a
to
lot
come
of
back
racism
here.
issues.
Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the
so
5 realms.
excited about the mage girl.
Well, with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I
Racist.
can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough!
She pulled out that lightning real
Alphen,
quick.
What do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
Split the party. Give me the mage girl. Give her to me now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we
Is
can to
he
hold down the
going
fort.
with us?
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Ooh, she planning something. little mage girl needs to join my party.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every
so hard
situation.
to take him seriously with those
We
little
have to keep
ears.
searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr.
There's usually a
Why do you
reason
keep
why
fighting?
you need to watch these.
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I could make a comment about that, but I'm going to be the bigger person in this situation and not do that.
I'll take you all off! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that!
Searing flame! Reload!
We've turned the tables on him.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Right. No time to hold back.
Cut you through! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yes.
What's this thing? Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoot.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. How about this? You're surrounded. Just stay calm. It's over.
Reload!
Take this.
Searing flame!
Flyer.
Reload!
These are all you, Shion. Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Pathetic.
dispose of the trash. I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine! You're finished!
Only getting started.
You're mine! Crush! We're in good form! Come one, come all! Take this! Ignite!
Gemini Aqua!
Destruction! Here I come! It's over!
By the
Cut
power!
you right up.
Here I come!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Poodle. I love it.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Rising
Well,
Wyvern!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
An owl.
What? I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Not racist.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh,
It should have given me a decoration.
you just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
I'm having setup issues.
Barely a blip on our radar.
There we go. Much better.
Want to take a break?
Oh, I don't know this. That
I'm
was
surprised.
Oh yeah, sexy librarian.
Guess
Oh,
there
yeah.
are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Actually, that might
Just
be
that
better.
all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
Tactically efficient.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Oh, I
Is that
do
why
like
you're
the
always
glasses.
aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies' movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Oh. Not even a question.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's something.
What is that? A ring?
It's something.
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mention anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Those glasses suggest otherwise.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
Worshipping
It's
the
amazing
devil.
to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Picking up some shrooms. Oh, gotta fight him too.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on
Rising Wiper! Mirage! It's over!
Stay away from its toxin.
Take this! Here I come!
I'm on.
It's over! Mirage! Take this! You're finished!
No go charging off like that.
I never fit! This is it!
I'm not done!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on.
Here I come! You're finished! Destruction!
Slut!
Mirage!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
I'm not done! Rising Wiper!
I'm on.
You're mine!
Talon Storm.
It's over! Destruction!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This ends
Double murder
now!
down.
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Zeugles
Guess we
do
have-
not come from nature. They're unholy abominations. Them Zeugles.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Poodle.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course,
rough.
informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I'm probably gonna make it through the end of this place, and then I'm my legs are starting to get all weird, and this chair's hurting my butt.
charge off! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're on! Here I come! You're finished! I'll run you through! Here I come! See ya! Demon Fang! Let me know if you're struggling.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
No escape! I'll run you through! Destruction! Talon Storm! Here I come! It's on! Destruction! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Light! I'll run you through! Strike! See ya!
Here,
Talon
see ya.
Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted.
I'm sure. Sure, I can put this to use. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
It's over! I'll run you through! You're on! See ya! Head Talon Storm! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! See ya! You're on! Talon Storm! I'm not done! Cannon! You're mine! I'll run you through! Talon! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I didn't read what that did. I just hit X too fast. That's a super enemy. I'm not going after that. Ugh.
Don't get careless.
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Slash! Demon Fang! You're mine! I'm on! You're on! Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready.
You're mine! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm! That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern! Run you through! Had it coming! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
See ya! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I didn't want to mess with. Bring it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Start up! You're on!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern! All yours! You're finished!
Searing flame!
Here I come! I'll run you through! Try see ya! Infernal Torrent! Take this! It's over! That is coming! I'm not
can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I can feel my precision improving.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! No escape!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Take this! Ha! Mirage!
This is it! Dig deep, Alphen!
I'll bring you
Talent
back from
Storm.
this abyss. Resuscitation!
Dragon shot!
Not done yet!
Searing
Here I come!
flame!
It's
Reload!
over!
I'm out of ammo!
Run you
Mirage! Take this!
One final push! Run! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Everyone's still in one piece?
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
But they don't
So what you're
want
saying is
to.
we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us.
Exactly.
It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
So serious in those glasses, and she's in front of everybody now.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms.
All right, boys and girls. Thank you so much for everybody who joined in and has still stuck it out through all of this. It was a long night, but it was fun. I am going to kind of continue to stream this at a regular pace. If you saw this on Twitch, feel free to throw me a follow. If you are watching this on Facebook, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd love a like and subscribe to build up from here. I hope everybody has a wonderful night.